Trouble brews on our southern border, and Ered are meticulously dismantling our defences. Our heir apparent sits in Dolvorn, a precarious position perhaps, though he remains optimistic that he can develop this place into a bulwark of our realm, as long as he is not attacked too soon.
Yon fools are so scared of you that their breeches are fuller than their hearts.
And from such a speech, legends are born. Welcome to the Turtle Waffle Show. This is the captain of the same name, bidding you to come in, come in, everybody, please, 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 because Luin waits. We've got our crossbows, our swordsmen, our pikes, and they're all lined up. And soon they will have to face a three-pronged assault. So we've got the cavalry division, the first to feel the sting of our crossbows. Then comes, I believe from over here, but possibly somewhere else, comes a larger infantry army with a lot of javelins and things like that. And then we've got some Dupshith foresters, a DaC defending his little Ered outpost. In order to have the least disadvantage possible, we will make use of the terrain. So we will put our troops on a hill, because especially with crossbows, that makes it a lot easier to keep our troops firing with a lot of melee folks in front of them. We don't have a general as such, so our morale will be slightly lower than usual, but as dwarves we can still say it is pretty good. Let's see, where is our general now? He's over there. Right? Yes, that's a satisfactory place for him to be. I guess we'll start by putting ourselves up like this, expecting our foes to come about around here. Exactly where to draw the line is always the the tricky bit. But I think this looks okay to me. Yeah, that looks good. And then we've got, DaC and his Mahini are coming in from over here, but that should be something we could deal with. Shall we have a quick look at the map? There we are. Yeah, okay, so the larger army is coming from over here. 4 units of pretty holding number. Got some spearmen, got some more spearmen that are better. And they've got some Leardan Billmen or whatever they are. Yeah, polearms. And then the Ambassador. A pretty decent unit against us, actually. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab... Which troops are good against those Mohaini? Yeah. I believe that cavalry will mostly stay away from us, but I doubt that the chariots will. The chariots are the interesting bit here. Let's use pikes. And let's use our general, actually. The pikes of our general. And then we'll grab some labourers and we'll send them around this way. That's... could be nice. We'll shoot at the tower a bit, then we'll intercept them. Over here, yep, you're doing as you should. Though I actually want you to target, if at all possible, the chariots. Or war wagons, as it were. Because those are legitimately annoying.
The enemy general lies dead.
Ooh, nice.
Miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Captain Ered down. Yeah, they're not staying put. They're coming closer, and they will absolutely hit us. And now they charge, but with their morale low, they should falter quite quickly. We can... Yeah, they falter. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Tota, you shall be intercepted. Ooh, they charge. Okay. They won't stop easily, but if we go on a guard mode, then we should be able to actually still shoot them at point blank range, which would be good. And here come the Filani herders. Okay. At this point, I kind of want our missile troops to move and redeploy. Good. Swordsman. Come over here. We'll expect that these Tota eventually run away. Nobody likes being sandwiched between pike formations. And then, in addition to that, crossbows. It's going pretty well. The labourers are going to charge in on the foresters. Yep, things are working pretty well. The Tota are going down. I do like their fancy little spinning tricks.
The enemy force remains.
But they will spin no longer. Because now they're fleeing. Okay, goody. Take our crossbows, we'll put them like this. Actually, I don't want you to wait. I want you to catch up with those people, but it's a pretty tall order apparently because they're just so much faster. And of course they're on skirmish mode, so you're never going to catch them. Okay, time to line up and prepare for the main assault. There we go, and backstory for the smacking. Let's intercept the backstory. Start shooting the others. If we can get them to die before they use their ammunition, that is great. We can shoot the Lear down a bit. You know what, we can also keep shooting the foresters. Hello, phalanx. Go for the spears. Go for the spears. And if this little pike unit here goes this way, they will effectively cover for our general, who's left a slight bit exposed. You know, we would marvelously appreciate it if he were to survive. Could want our scouts to actually move forward just a little bit. Or even over here. So far, so good. We're fighting a numerically superior force, but we're making them bleed at a higher rate, and that is what we want. The attrition is on our side. They probably will be able to get off all their arrows, though. Okay. We're meeting some resistance. Perhaps our best option here is to...
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Bugger. Hopefully our men will hold regardless. Captain Angmar, you died a worthy death. Now what is this? Ah no, our labourers are running away.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Is it very much in our favour? Just ever so slightly in our favour though. That's my question. I mean, some of our troops are doing rather well. Some of them less so. You know what? That unit there Billmen, yeah, they're rather exposed. The Ambakstoi, rather dead. And the border guards are also on the verge of breaking, so let's push them over the edge if we can. Don Kaitis, no doubt, doing his bit to shore up the morale of his men.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You know what? Labourers, you are perfectly placed to land a decisive blow against those border guards. So yes, one round of crossbows, and then the labourers will arrive in approximately 10 minutes. The marksmen doing a marvellous job, actually. Taking out the billmen. Because for some reason they've decided to
lies dead.
walk
Let
away.
The crows have his miserable bones, and
Ah,
let our swords have his men.
They must have been trying to get Lachlan out of battle, but he refused in that stubborn way so typical of the generals of this game. Okay. Nice. So, now we have some long-beard swordsmen. Those we would love to see fight the foresters. And the pikes, they can fight the billmen. That'll be fine. Phalanx is doing well against the spearmen. Nice.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory. We have lost half our men.
Well, they have lost more than that. But yeah, those Dupshies foresters, they are good. They are good troops. And despite not being armor piercing in their missile capability, they are still pretty good against us because we just have a lot of slow moving folks without shields, and that makes for relatively easy pickings. But if their melee line falters, none of that will matter. And indeed it seems to be faltering. The pikes of Ered Luin are coming for you. We can't catch them in a million years, but driving them away is good enough. Aww. Victory is all but certain. It's looking pretty sweet.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down.
Nice. Now there's only the forester himself left, and oh no, he's resolved to just running away from us in eternity. Okay. Let's see how it goes. I mean, we can still shoot at him, of course. It will demoralize them. There's that. But I find it quite unlikely that that's going to be the end of them. So maybe we will just chase them to the ends of the earth, or, well, at least as far as this red line goes. I'm going to need some tea for this one. Today's tea is a green gunpowder. Last night was one of musical performance on my part. Played a 3-hour show from 9 to midnight at a blues bar in the city of Copenhagen. And it was a very good time. Also, rather intense and a good one. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and a good way to get yourself exhausted. So, a strong tea is good.
Victory will be ours.
A strong tea is exactly what I need.
Good tidings. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Oh, well, I mean, don't sell yourself short, man. I suppose maybe that's all that we do as dwarves. We sell ourselves short. Oh, how silly of me to think in such terms. Anyhow, we have healed some broadbeam marksmen and a bunch of swordsmen. Okay, so pretty good. Pretty good. We've taken heavy losses though. It really cannot be sustainable to hold this without further support. So we will have to send support from Carn Dûm. But yeah, we're working on it. Turn 76 comes about, we've sacked an enemy camp, Bregost comes into the fold with an axsmith skill to show for it, and we have as much money as need be spent for anything. I mean, we can outspend anybody. Let's see, can we train a spy? We can train a spy. Will we? Yes. Will we retrain weapons? Yes. And then what should we build? Well, barracks? Yes. Though we do lack a little bit of culture. So, we're going to start with a brewery. We already have a garrison building though. That's amazing. That's a wonderful thing. It's going to help us a lot. So, praise be for that little eventuality. Now, Dolvorn may also benefit from one such building. Let's see, it would lose 40 and gain nearly the same amount, so it's a good deal for us. It's a good deal, and it'll only grow increasingly good with time. And time rhymes kinda with 9, who's heading to Bofur. Let's see. What can this guy do here? Well, we have our Master Stoneworkers Hall. We have our basic growth buildings in place. We could probably build mines. And that would also be a fairly sizable economic shift for the region. So let us absolutely build those out immediately. We'll soon get access to the Ered Luin Firebeards, just not quite yet. Our diplomatic isolation sort of continues because we're not really on amazing terms with any of our neighbours. The elves don't trust us. I mean, none of the human neighbours trust us, and of course we've got the Angmar who probably don't trust us either. You know, with us hanging over them like a sword of Damocles. Now here's one thing that we could do. We could use this apparent neutrality and just do a little covert march on Carn Dûm and increase the Damoclesness of the sword that we have hanging over them. Of course, we'll continue to invest in our outer defences. We can afford it. Mostly. And we continue to train troops. This is wonderful. Grain continues to do his thing. Our building projects are coming through nicely. And soon the feast hall will make all these infrastructure projects of Carn even more affordable. I mean, after all, Nar has kind of done his thing here, and so him going to Carn would actually just help the place grow even faster, because he carries a 1.5% growth bonus, which is pretty neat. Perth and Luin will soon be growing, and I love that. Our heartland grows ever stronger. And Clanherald Bari. You know what? The large army here has just recently arrived, but we should probably send more troops to Bali. I mean, we don't want to lose him in a freak accident, do we? pile of an army over here. Neutral, but watchful as a result. Okay, no missions because we completed all that we had. Angmar, though, you are heading well further north, really.
Stop here, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
So far, so good. Turn 77. All dwarves go to heaven. Okay then. Bring on the war, my dear game. Bring it on. Dunland's leader is dead, Anorian's under attack, and I suspect we have been attacked by Angmar. Where has this happened though? Is it another navy blockading a port? It's a navy blockading a port. Thorin's Halls is hit. You lads, you're absolutely mad, aren't you? Oh.
Aye, sire. March!
If that's what you want, then I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna. I want some of your supremely bankrupt wealth.
No, we cannot agree to this now.
Right, okay. Well, I'll throw in trade rights. I'll take that, and then I'll take your map information.
I do not believe I'm able to accept this.
Okay, well, I'll take your map information.
We can honor and a pleasure.
You know, because
Farewell.
Here's what we want, right? We want them to not suspect we're coming.
Aye, sire.
I mean, of course, if they have any eyes and ears up here, then they do know that we're coming. But we want them to be mystified by it. We want to act as if we're not really in the mood of taking any neighbouring towns. The real prize, of course, is Carn Dûm. Speaking of prize, we also want to have eyes on the prize, and those eyes should involve private eyes or spies. So, Vidar, come this way. You have a target. Okay, what other spies do we have? We have one in Dolborn, we have one in Bregost, which has been besieged, predictably. Hopefully we'll be able to manage, even though it is a pretty large army. Not a great army though, but large. Okay, we'll have to see about that. We have some very good troops. The Longbeard Swordsmen and Phalanx will be good, and we'll have defenders upon the eve of battle, so that's good.
Aye, Lord.
Let's see.
Onward, my king. Aye. Forward. Honor, my lord.
Let's establish a little bit of a tower in these lands. Boom, like that.
Noble sire.
Back to Dolborn. Soon the place will grow to to townhood. Yes. Another gossip.
Of course.
Go to Erebor. Our only true allies.
You are mistaken, sire.
What is it you wish to discuss? This good day to you.
Yes, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
Yeah. Okay, what else? Hostilities cease. Yeah, goody goody. We're good. We're good, laddies. Then we have more troops to be sent off from Dûm. Dûm itself, I mean, how stricken by corruption is this place? Okay, it's pretty bad. We will want someone in there who can tame the land a bit, and it will, I mean, 9 is a fine candidate for learning. He's young, he'll be able to learn the ropes of local governance. And then he'll bring down corruption levels even further over time.
At your service.
Yeah, I guess that's it for this turn. So let's see if we get attacked in Bregost. Guess what?
For the king!
So here we are. We've got great defensive units. And some defenders. You are most welcome. And now we've set everybody up. Our crossbows are up here on the ledge, ready to drop some death upon enemy targets. It seems that our firing arcs are all good, even if they are overestimating their workable range a tad here in the early volley, but we're still landing some targets. That's good, that's good. Touter, not the best targets overall, but we'll have to see. I mean, they don't have many great targets, so maybe the Touter are the best, considering how armor-piercing they are. And the Foulland warriors have so much of a regular attack that even without armor-piercing capabilities, it is still worth taking them on. The Huntsmen don't worry me. The Herders over there, they don't worry me. They will die upon the pike very quickly. And then once they get in, they will be met with fierce resistance from all dwarves involved. How tragic for Ered White that the troops that are most important for them to keep, the armor-piercing ones, will not be the ones most likely to survive because they cannot hide anywhere. But the hide anywhere trait is one observed by many others, like their border guards, which will be less useful in breaking the stalwart defense of the dwarves. And the Touter go down.
The enemy's ram is through our gates.
At this point, some of our troops may want to move, and I'm gonna send the broad beams. Because if they can get over here, then they'll be able to shoot at a better angle compared to what they would otherwise have. And smack!
Look to our defense or all is lost.
So what we're doing here is we're taking our defenders who have little shields and are decent at dealing with folks like the Foulland warriors. We'll send them straight into it.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's see, what are we doing? 14 versus 7, yeah. So even though outnumbered, we are actually doing rather well. Now there is also another army. We should take note. Leftovers from the previous. A bit of this, a bit of that. But actually, overall higher quality of troops. Very much worth keeping an eye on. And it's actually reason enough for me to want to send all of my missile troops this way, because they will be able to attack the enemy a little bit. Right? Let me think. Yeah, they're over here. Okay. So, standing on this little ridge, we should be able to fire upon the enemies, especially ones on the hill over there. Yeah, it's looking okay.
We're ready here.
Could you please all get to work? Just, you know, FYI, the enemy's there. Not to rush you or anything, I just want you to know the stakes of what we're dealing with. The stakes are, you know, your survival.
We're ready here.
No? Okay, well that's a little sad.
We've got to move. Get ready, dwarves. Let's get going. Keep up now. Let's get going. Grab your weapons. We're tired of waiting. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
How dare you suggest those orders are completed? You haven't performed them. Anyway. I mean, the enemy seems on the cusp of defeat regardless, but still, it would be very, very nice if our missile troops could help us in our endeavour to rid this land of these wild, wild men. Again, these half-hearted volleys. No matter where you look, no matter where you go.
We've got to move. We're tired of waiting. Get ready, dwarves. We're tired of waiting. How about some fighting? Get ready, dwarves.
The herders are indeed hurting us. And now, our melee troops are no longer quite as confident. Which is rather unwelcome as developments go. Ooh, we are dreadfully even with the enemy. I don't like it.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Well, at least the urgency of the situation is motivating more of our dwarves to actually shoot properly. That is pleasing in and of itself, of course. A bit sooner would have been expedient, but what can you do? Apparently these things are occasionally outside of our control.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Okay. All troops are now massed into this little sliver of land. This little corridor of death.
We're ready here.
Broad-beam marksmen and crossbows. Our scouts are all whittled down to bare bones at this point. Oh, there's a Vylani herder. He's got a step to rights even. Not good. The phalanx is probably doing the best out of any of our troops at the moment.
We're tired of waiting.
And even so, we're just barely squeezing ahead of the enemy here. We will need...
Our general lies slain upon the battlefield.
we'll need a little bit of good luck. Can we have a bit of good luck? Does anybody have some good luck on tap? It would be ever so nice. Can we have a bit less of the noble death thing? Would that be possible? Mightn't it be prudent?
We're ready here. Grab your weapons.
Oof. Things are looking grim. Oh, you guys are on skirmish mode. That's what's happening.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have
Which
his
one, though?
miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Melmidok. Okay, well, crucially the one in charge of those particular people hurting our crossbows, so that was nice. Let's see, what do we have? Corsair archers. Suddenly our pikemen find renewed vigour. Oh goodness, it's just nothing but death over here. Okay, so our melee troops are now fighting their archers, which should be okay.
Our enemy has command of the city.
The challenge is that they now have taken control of the... Okay, they're pretty inconsistent with their center policy, if you will. Ooh, okay, that's promising. Yes, the phalanx will bring plenty of order. Another general dead.
Lies dead. We have sent the cart to hell.
Yes, and now the billmen are wavering. We love to see that. Guys, with the good aim. Target those spears.
Horses! Our foe, my lord! The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
You know, it's like, it's a bit like whenever you hear modern day newscasters vacillating between,
It is time to press the attack.
the Hormuz Strait is closed, stocks are plummeting, investor confidence is plummeting, everything, blah, 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 economy tanky, and then, 2 minutes later, Trump said something about Strait being open. Investor confidence booms. The economy is absolutely happy. And then it goes back. Iran closes Strait. Oh, things are bad. Something else happens. You know, T-Bone gets a teddy bear for birthday. Everything's great. Everything's great.
Lost control of the city. My lord. Our enemy has command of the city.
Okay, let's get our pikemen over there. Who's up here? Ambassador. Okay. Ah, we're good now. We can do this. Okay.
Our foe has lost control of the city.
These guys are our melee troops now.
Taken control of the city.
These guys are our missile troops now, and all of them will go and have a party with the center, the town square. We're going to survive by the skin of our teeth. Help will be needed.
Our foe has lost control of the city.
Can we form these up in any manner?
Taken control of the city.
There we are. Something like that. You guys are shooting.
Has lost control of the city.
These guys will be shooting. Haha!
defenses!
We're hurting them a little bit.
Our foe has taken control of the city!
We're hitting their shields. We're hitting their heads. Hey! A fine hit. Let's grab our pikes. March them upwards.
My lord! The enemy is no longer in command of the city! Dwarves! We've got to move! Let's get going!
Come, my sweet marksman. Your presence will be most
My lord!
jubilantly received. We've got all our diplomats hanging out in this central building over here, and they would really like some assistance. And at some point I'll even drop my ludicrous accent. Ooh, they're reloading their axes, which is a bit weird because there's no need to load an axe. But there we go. Unless you're loading a truck full of axes, maybe that's what they're doing.
Our foe has lost control of the city.
They run away. That's wonderful. Let's see if we can catch some of them. Because the ones we catch now will be either profitable or gone. Either suits me. Oh yes, we have just one last chance to catch these buggers over here. And down they go.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Oof. Times were tough for our sweet dwarves, but they pulled together. And it's amazing to see the results. Okay, I'll stop the accent now. And then we can happily ransom them off.
Glory to
Hoping
the
that they've learned their lesson. But probably not. It would be very surprising if the AI of this game were ever to internalize any particular lesson. Though, of course, there's always a little bit of hope, isn't there? We have to have some hopes in life. What are you hoping for, dear viewer? What are your dreams? Are they the size of an elephant? Or more of the stature of a little rodentary creature lurking somewhere beneath the soils of the world?
My king.
However they might be or come about,
Be gone.
I wish you the best.
Aye.
And hello, Bala.
By your
Oh,
will, sire.
okay.
All's not lost.
Didn't quite manage, but
Get me, you
we took out a lot of them. Gaining some authority for our good man. Let's see.
my lord.
Would
Aye,
it be
sire.
helpful to send...
Aye.
Yeah, it would be
Onward.
helpful. Let's send
March our limit.
some additional scouts
That'll do it
down.
today, sire.
Whatever we can do quickly. And eventually some dwarven labourers would be nice. We can't train labourers in Bofur though, because we don't have the required structures.
My king.
However, we can
Aye.
send out all these
Move
troops
out. We marched
to
no farther
Dolvorn and
today.
beyond.
We've marched our limit.
9 has yet to really grow into his role, but you know, he will likely improve. I choose to believe that he will improve. Let's see. Gothic doing fine. It just needs to sit for another 15 turns, I guess. Let's check that we're recruiting all that are relevant for recruitment. Yes. It's looking good. It's looking good. Looking fine. Let's
Aye.
check in on Angmar.
Of course, sire. Aye, sire. Hoots, man. Bonny day, is it no?
What's the diplomatic status over here? Is this a joint venture, or are they about to go loggerheads with each other? As far as we know, it could really go either way.
Aye, sire.
And by the
Yes,
looks of
sire.
things, there may be...
Of
Yep.
course, sire.
Ah, Snow force
I'm gonna
hiding.
Stick you.
Hello.
Untrustworthy foe, what lies do you bring us then?
I want to have some of your considerable wealth. Please.
Yes, please, continue with your suggestions.
1 minute. 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 1 minute.
Nah,
Goodbye.
that'll do.
We look forward
Okay,
to our next
so-
meeting.
Okay, that was a cheap way to get some cash. Let's see, Angmar have yet to reoffend. Our ports are secure.
Marching now.
And
We'll
Dom's
rest here the night.
army marches ever on his little expedition.
Something to it. Something to it.
I'm thinking that Gurin could probably get out of Dolvorn without too much problem. Too much of a problem.
Sire, no further at this day.
So he'll basically get a lay of the land
Yes, my king.
on his way to Carn Dûm.
They shall not see me, sire.
Similarly,
Sire, no further at this
Vidar will go, and he will also spy on some people along the way just to build up his skill. I suspect it will be needed. Okay, another turn then. I come back with some tea, and what do I see? Clanherald Bali, the Fearless, attacked by Captain Barra. Well, muster the defences. Clanherald Bali must be defended.
The time's come, lads. To battle. Stand strong, my bearded friend.
So here is our dilemma. Our enemy will come from over there, and our chief concern is our ability to shoot at the enemy and ride around and annoy them at the same time. So actually I'm going to start out in the open and we're going to see how we go. Dear cavalry, come this way.
Stand strong, my bearded friends.
We don't have many nobles, but they are good. Let's see. Oh, these guys are all running, so merchant cavalry, you might want to get a move on. Don't they look fun? They are a nice little medieval model thing. Our nobles are beginning to pick their targets. And the targets are about to get a bit of ow. It's very possible that that cavalry unit of theirs really wants to tangle with ours.
You'll be safe in my company.
They're splitting up. That's actually the best case scenario.
Use whatever weapons you can muster. Double time! Double time! Charge! Stand strong, my bearded friends. Ah, my lord. Our enemy has command of the city.
Oh, this is actually looking pretty good. So what we'll do now is we'll basically cycle charge on the Touter as best we can. Da 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 da. Can you charge? Can you charge? You can. No.
Lord, the enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Okay. Nobles, try your very best to do substantial damage to the herders. Well, as long as the border guards remain inactive, I'll be a happy guy.
You'll be safe in my company. We're under attack.
But their missiles are annoying. Let's see. Alright, alright. Touter. In trouble. They're shaken, so maybe we can push them a little bit more. And actually get the better of them. Oh, would you look at that. Oh.
Our men are winning the battle. The
Our
enemy
Tumunzar
are
nobles
badly
are
bloodied. They have
in
lost half
need of
their
aid.
men.
So let's see if we can take out that general now. That would be good. The Touter are running away. Speed it up! No, you guys are so bad at this. You're so bad at charging the enemy. And you're so slow at moving that It's actually very difficult to get you to charge multiple times. Oh dear.
The enemy general lies dead.
Okay.
We have sent the cart to hell.
Well, not everything's lost, but we'll need our cavalry to
The enemy
not
is no
rest
longer
on their
in command of the
laurels.
city.
Let's see, to Muntar nobles. Back and forth, back and forth. We might lose our lad, but we'll try to make sure that if he dies victorious. Can we get a charge out of you guys? Come on. No. Ah.
We have lost half our men.
It's really hard to get these guys to charge properly. Maybe they need longer distance, more momentum. Maybe that's the thing. But they're so slow. Hold out, my little nobles. Hold out. The enemy general is defeated. Surely you guys can. Come on. Give it a... You're in the open. You should be able to charge, but you're not. It's frustrating as bugger. Try from that angle. Come on! Just a tiny little one.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tough. The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Finally!
Pray something changes in the course of battle, but defeat seems almost certain. Our foolish general has thrown his life away, and perhaps our chances of victory with it. Our enemy
okay.
snatched victory
The
from
border
us.
guards managed to take us.
We will not be so lucky next time.
Oh dear. Well, can we get applicants for the position of Clanherald, please? Such a disappointing turn of events, but... Well... We have an army coming. And it's gonna be good when it arrives. Angmar's pirate days are apparently not over. And so we find the ring is apparently in Carn Dûm,
Aye, my liege.
which is most interesting.
Aye, sire. March!
Yes, my king.
Aye. Aye. Forward!
At your service. Moving
Our
quick,
spies will continue moving in
continuing to
all the
march.
directions that matter.
Aye, sire.
Bofur will keep training troops. And it will keep on not being much, because we just need to grow the settlement. The mines will help. Our corruption problems are beginning to lessen, which is good. And growth is beginning to bring results. Ah, and Gehuzanor can now really start building very cheaply. Very cheaply indeed. So we can add about 400 from trade. That's good. A mining complex, adding a couple of hundred as well. Market, good. And then a miners union. Heavy armourer, catapult maker, all these things.
Aye.
An honor, my lord.
Aye, sire.
Thornsauls, soon in possession
Aye,
of
my liege.
better buildings.
Aye.
We'll send more troops to the front. And speaking of Angmar, as I just did,
Aye, sire. I'm a stone. I'm a king.
We doubt there is much you can offer us.
well, just a tiny bit, you know.
How could we
Okay.
another
Trade rights, regular tribute for 300 for 5 turns. What do you say?
It's good the pleasure was
Goody.
all ours. Farewell.
Aye, noble sire.
And then we continue riding through the land. Well, we're not riding, we're dwarves, so we're marching.
We
Marching,
to go.
as he says.
Making camp here, good sire. Aye, sire.
Yes, Mike, at your service. They shall not see me, sire. Sire, no further this day. Stopping here, sire.
Construction report for Homegithel Army Barracks. Ooh, so now we get the Gabilgithel Guard. That's going to be quite nice. Very, very nice. And Dom is the Clanherald now. Ooh. He's too comfortable, apparently. So he's got fewer movement points than others would, but... well, soon he'll be in Carn Dûm. And he'll hang out there for a while. So we endeavour to cut the head off the snake, so to speak. And I mean, look at this. Gerberdrein already taken by the Dunedain, so... I mean, Angmar are up against it, actually, and we would just be putting the boot in at a most inconvenient moment. Ah, I like that. I like that thought. Hold that thought, dear game. Hold that thought. It's a good one.
Something to investigate.
How are we doing in Bregost for culture? 19%. The barracks is really beginning to seem very
Aye.
needed indeed.
Aye, sire.
And I would love to have a general here in Dolvorn. When can we train another in Thornhalls? 6 turns, which means it'll come about in 9 turns. Well, another turn is needed. And now Bregost comes under a siege, yes, yet again. yet again. Maybe that'll quell the uprisings a bit, though. We can only hope.
Aye.
Time to take
Closing in the
Dolborn.
enemy. Aye. Starting with a siege. Oh, it's useless. Run for it. Well,
I don't really
lads,
want to
we've won.
massacre anybody. I just want to upgrade this place and have it be better. And if we massacred a bunch of people, we'd have to wait. So, 9, you will probably need to go down and
We'll rest here
make
for
yourself popular in Dolvorn. Bofur Dûm has built its mines and it can now build a mining network, which is wonderful.
honor, my lord.
Alright. Any other bits of news that we would like to highlight? Dardim has become slightly more proficient, okay. 9 has received a physician, and Clanherald Dom has gotten royal armor, renown, command, hit points, and acumen. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good little bit of
Aye,
acumen.
sire. Marching now. Aye, sire. We'll rest here the night.
Your honor.
Angmar still neutral.
Yes,
They've
Mike,
kept their pirates in check.
moving quietly. On my way. Sire, no further this day. Something to investigate.
Thorin's Halls now feasting. Okay, so let's bring out
Aye,
Clan
my
or
liege.
Lord Grain.
In your name, sire. Set a watch. We camp here until morning.
Backtrack. Reset. Sorry.
We march to go. Aye, my liege.
Oh.
Aye, as you order, sire.
That was a misclick, so I consider
Aye, my
that completely legitimate. I have a plan, darn it. Okay, and This plan will involve... Well, first of all, we'll build an army barracks. Then comes a mining complex. Merchant's quarter would be nice. Merchant bank. Healer's post. Ballistas. All good things.
Aye, noble son.
Angmar can then move out again,
Honor, my lord.
with a construction schedule lined up for the foreseeable future.
My king. Making camp here, good son.
We can head back to Femgathol, Gehuzanor. Maybe just keep Gehuzanor growing at a good pace. Maybe that's all we need. We're still spending a lot of money these days. We have a vast army here in Dolvoran, which is actually doing relatively
Aye,
little.
lord. My king.
And one could argue that we should just keep the minimum in place,
Aye, lord.
and that minimum could very well be those two. Let's look at that.
Onward.
Yeah, still plus 65.
Aye. My king. Aye. My king.
Can you even put some militia in that army? Ah, no, actually no.
My king. Aye.
Could you? Okay, so
Aye,
Captain
sir.
Bofur, you will take your men and
Move out.
lead them
march
toward
no further
Karazner-Neled.
Aye.
Neled.
Closing in the enemy.
Is it Nurneled? Yeah, it's Nurneled. I think. Fantastic. Another turn then. Oh dear, Dolvorn. We must find ways of
My king.
stabilizing the place.
In your name, sire.
That's going to be a mission 9. Go do your work. Oh, hello, what's this? Bear hand.
Aye. Approaching to engage the
Are
enemy.
you
Go.
certain this is the road you're willing to go down? The hill upon which you would like to die?
March.
Because that can be arranged. Maybe the last battle for this episode needs to be one where we
I will only
smack
address
down
you
Bearthan.
in battle. Come and get me, you.
Aye. Closing in the enemy. Right, lads. Get ready to give up.
Firebear warriors for our general. It's an interesting choice. So what do we have here? We have Longbeard swordsman, phalanx in droves. Yeah, 2 swords, 2 pikes. Good. We'll bring him in when needed. The marksmen will be the first to, well, draw their marks. Toe taco and down. It's looking good. It's looking good. 16% of the enemy already gone. The phalanx will bring some order. Let's get them further back. It should help them target the enemy properly, but Who's to say?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Ah, this is going well.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Wonderful. Now the ones that are running away can absolutely be targeted.
We're under attack!
Rather an impressive display of dwarven prowess. Down they go. Oh, hello! They're charging us in the back.
The enemy army flees the field.
But they can't keep it
After
up.
them. Cut the cowards down.
Beautiful. Beautiful indeed.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Let's hope for a general. Farewell to the enemy, and hello to man of the hour, Captain Bofur. He's a bit lazy, but I guess we can live with that.
Honor, my lord.
Most important thing is, he's one of ours.
Marching now.
And he'll be able to take charge of an attack on Clanherald.
We march to battle. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Awaiting your order, sire.
I'm expecting that Bregost will be okay. It won't be brilliant by any means, but it'll be okay. Cultural work will be of the utmost importance. Okay, so as we finish up for today,
My king.
I do mean to take a
Forward.
little gander
Marched our limit. We march no further today.
at just the kind of building projects that we've got going all over the place. And Clanherald Dûm, short for Dominic, presumably.
This had
Let's
best
see.
be worth our
So,
time.
remnants of Angmar. Surely, you will want a ceasefire.
A most general. You have further proposals? Please let us hear them.
Oh yes, I've got so many proposals though,
Seems well, that seemed fruitful.
like springing out of the
Farewell.
ground. And I've got a spy.
Moving quietly.
I got my heart set on you, you see.
Stopping here, sire.
My king. Aye, sire. In your name, sire. We
I'm on a
march
highway to
Marching now.
Carn Dûm. Dum 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 dum. We've got troops to train. Our buildings are coming along in the way that they should. And all in all, that makes the campaign look good, despite the setbacks against Ered. But we are slowly building a capacity for deploying more and more forces to this theatre.
Aye, Lord.
I'm even thinking that these people at Farmguthold, they can all start moving south.
We've marched our limit.
And similar to the situation with Bofur, we could drive them into battle against these enemies of ours, and then out of it might come a situation where we
Honor, my lord.
get a general. And, yeah, let's hire some mercenaries. We can sustain it, mostly. Our treasury total is bound to go down, but
Aye.
that's okay. We've still got enough kicking around to keep this up for a while, and of course our economy will grow gradually with the economic performance of our cities, because we are building stuff with all this money. So taking a bit of a loan out of the future, so to speak, is okay. We can live with it. And in a very similar sense,
Aye, noble sire.
we can always live with the situation in Ered. Why? Because we've got the kind of resources and staying power that they will not be able to match. And as for Angmar, eventually Farmguthold will need to turn its next batch of recruits eastward. There's no doubt about that. We still have a mission to take Bregost. Let's see if we make that in time. But even if we do, or if we don't, I mean, even if we don't take that place, then Carn Dûm will be a nice consolation prize, I believe. The Clanherald will enjoy it very much. So, I'm happy with the state in which I'm leaving the campaign today. Thank you for watching. Be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and hopefully, I'll see you soon.
This has been Waffle, total Waffle. You'll never know where Waffles will strike. But if you made it through all my Waffle, subscribe.